My beautiful people, my beautiful people, my beautiful people. Welcome back to another lovely episode of the Logical Emotions Podcast / Reactions. It's your dog, your brother, man, your favorite African American, Melly, baby. Now I want to talk about somebody that I've been watching since high school, and I've been hoping he would do better and better. And that's BOL. Now BOL is that unicorn that we all saw. He could dribble, he could shoot. We saw, I believe it was his uncle. Back in the days, I don't know the proper relation, so I apologize for my ignorance. But I remember seeing him back in the day, and it was a freak of nature seeing him shooting the way he could shoot, rebounding, blocking, boom. Now we have BOL, who's a unicorn, a tall unicorn who I believe if his potential comes out as it should, he could be an all-star. But let's see if his attitude has finally changed, and let's see if he's actually ready to make that leap to even becoming or making some noise. So it's your boy Melly, man. Let's get right into it. And but first, per usual, that intro.
Because we're only a few games into BOL's preseason career with the Magic, but I think
Off the hip, bro. Oh, Jamie, get out of my face.
I think he's brought the team a good amount of value on each end of the court.
Oh, good pass.
He genuinely looks more locked in during the minutes he's given than he has in the past. BOL came into this season after getting a huge wake-up call. Denver traded him after barely even playing him.
Yep.
The Pistons vetoed the trade that had them acquire BOL because he didn't pass a physical. And then the Celtics...
I'm just saying, Denver, I'm sorry. If Detroit passes you...
traded him less than 3 weeks.
Like, come on, let's be serious.
BOL is not only at the point where he's not playing because an MVP is taking his minutes, but other teams just aren't interested either.
They don't have any faith in him.
He's been taking that personally and turned that entitled attitude that he's had both on and off the court since he was drafted into revenge for the teams that passed up on him.
It's crazy he says that, though.
Too early to tell.
I always believed that he was a little bit
sort
entitled.
of a prediction about what Orlando may have received when they traded for him in last season's deadline, and if the fresh beginning that he'll be getting with the young Orlando team is all that he'll need to come into his own in the league. Well, I think a good place to start here would be to lay out what BOL has actually been capable of doing throughout his...
Well, I've said this before too, even during the him being on during that Magic game. I was saying, like, the Magic could shake shit up if they could start making a little bit of noise this year if they get a little consistent, even just a little consistent, because they have a lot of potential on their team, you know. So if they could be a little consistent, they could shake a little bit of noise. I'm just saying.
3-year NBA career so far. Well, as far as regular season success, it's been quite minimal. He's only suited up for 53 total career games in the regular season, all coming as a member of the Nuggets. In those games, he's played on average about 6 minutes, where he scored 3 points per game while shooting 48% from the floor and 38% from 3.
It's not bad.
In total, he's only played 328 career minutes. That's less than 7 total NBA games.
Yeah.
Last season, he only played in 81 total minutes. This lack of playing time is in large part due to the fact that he played his first 3 seasons behind a 2-time MVP in Nikola Jokic. One slow big man is already too much in today's league. 2 of them starting together is unheard of. Needless to say, it's next to impossible to evaluate BOL's skill level in such a limited amount of playing time. But it's hard to deny that when he is given a chance to play, his unique skill set is almost always on full display. If you look at his time in college, high school scouts were right on about how good he was. He only played in 9 games, but he led Oregon in points, rebounds, blocks, 3-point percentage, blocks plus minus, and PER. Throughout those games, there was no denying that BOL was one of the premier prospects of that class. Before he suffered a season-ending injury, you couldn't find him anywhere mocked outside of the top 5 in the following year's draft. Every single mock had him right up there next to Zion, Ja, and RJ Barrett. However, after he was injured, the main concern with him became whether he would be able to sustain full health for an NBA season, or many for that matter. But still, even after the injury, basically everybody agreed that he was a first-round talent. Bleacher Report mocked him at pick 20, Sam Smith of NBA.com mocked him at 18, SI also had him going pick 18. After the season, the NBA also invited BOL to the green room for the draft, an invitation that only 20 players received. So his talent was not the question. Obviously, he had a catastrophic fall in stock on draft night to pick 44, but that had nothing to do with his skill. But that had all to do with the injury concern that came with drafting him. However, since being drafted, he's only dealt with one minor injury, and that was earlier this year when he was sidelined for 12 weeks. Other than that, he's been prepared to play at any opportunity he's given. And when given that chance, there's definitely been signs of lottery pick level talent out of the 7'2" unicorn. In year one, he surprised fans because of how awesome he looked in the bubble. Those 7 bubble games were the first of his career. But in 12 minutes per game, he scored 6 points and shot well from the floor. In fact, he was so good throughout the run that the NBA decided to drug test him. The most promising part about that bubble run was that we got to see BOL play like his
Jesus Christ. That boy praying to Jesus.
Normal self and make it work in that NBA. Watch him here as he blocked.
I always say this too, bro. If a player sucks so bad, put him on a like say to somebody, what do you think would happen if you put him on his contending team? If that person says, "Oh nah, they would make him nice," blah blah blah, he has potential. Then he has potential. He obviously has potential. It could be his mindset. It could be the team that he's on who's not playing him a lot. It could be a multitude of different things. Like people love to just go to the fact of people just being busts all the freaking time, all the time. People love saying that. And it's more to it. It's a lot more context that needs to be involved in that all the time. In BOL's situation, as he explained, he has the skill set. He has the potential. We don't know what the hell his ceiling could be. But the matter is that, and he said it, which was funny. He had this entitled attitude before. He did. We all know. I watched him and followed him a lot. He was always the drippy guy and wear all the expensive clothing. Even in high school, that's how he was. But he just seemed to be do his thing, be drippy all over the place. Didn't seem like his work ethic was really up there like that. But as time grew by, like I didn't care if he was entitled or not. I was like, okay, he's still hooping. Like who cares? But as time kept going, and I'm like, yo, why is he not playing a lot? You know what I'm saying? Like what's going on? So in my head, I'm thinking it could be his attitude, maybe. I don't know. He seems like he's a chill dude, but again, I don't know him, so I can't make that assumption. So, and him being on the Nuggets, I was assuming that would have been perfect because I thought that'd have been a great combination, me personally, but I was wrong. So I don't know. I like BOL a lot. I have, and I want to see him go on a team and be able to play consistent minutes. I think he could be a star eventually. I really do.
Player's shot takes it the length of the court and rises from beyond the arc and drills a 3.
Like look, he waved off Jokic. Look at this.
Length of the court.
Look at him. He waved him off.
And rises from beyond the arc
and just pulled up.
Drills a 3.
Come on.
This play, Jokic outlets him the ball at the half-court line.
Jokic started seeing,
misses, but then he puts back his own shot. I think plays like these were all the evidence we needed that BOL's game, albeit funky, worked and was something to build off of and develop. It's not like it didn't come without failure, but it was a reminder that injuries aside and in terms of talent alone, BOL was a rising star exactly like scouts predicted before his big injury in college. He'd go on to show enormous potential on several occasions. In the Summer League in 2021, he scored over 20 points per game and shot 40% from 3. But slowly, the issues began flying in, both on and off the court.
I just saw a charge and it pissed me off. I hate when people set charges like that, bro, and they know they're not set. They're not set at all. And that shit used to get me pissed, bro. Because I'm like, you can injure somebody doing that, bro. I know you're trying to make a defensive play, but at least just jump. You're not going to get the play, bro. You're not going to get the play. You're not. I promise you, you're not. I hate people do that. It's just so lazy. I'm like, ugh. You pissing me. It be pissing me off, bro.
To earn more minutes for a team that was reluctant to the idea.
You're hoping the ref blows a whistle. Play defense.
When he was actually playing,
even though it is technically defense, but
when he wasn't dribbling the ball or shooting, he even liked a tweet by a Twitter user deliberately.
Oh my God,
he thinks BOL should be traded from the Nuggets.
Whoa! Can we talk about that? What he just did? Look at this.
By a Twitter.
Whoa, bro.
User.
You're supposed to see plays like that matter because people watch that. Coaches, GMs, they watch that, bro. You're not even gonna try because you're losing. People don't like that, bro. People don't like that. They don't. Even if you losing, no, it's funny because there are dudes that are worse than Bol that will still give 1,000%, even if they're losing by 30 with a minute left. You know. So that's not that. I mean, that's just one clip, but that's not a good look. It's not.
Deliberately saying that he thinks Bol should be traded from the Nuggets because he doesn't get enough playing time. After teammate Michael Porter Jr. said Bol needed a mindset change, Bol responded by saying he's totally correct. I mean, at least he admitted that he had issues, but he'd go on to not really do anything about it. Despite showing flashes of great potential throughout his second and third seasons with the Nuggets, it was impossible to play a guy that wasn't really interested in doing the little things on the court that are needed for a contending team. For that reason, Denver decided to part ways with Bol midway throughout last season.
Then is what it is, yeah.
He'd eventually find his way over to Orlando. But this presented a new problem. Yeah, the Magic roster is extremely young, so that's fitting for Bol. There's no pressure for him to be a great player. But Wendell Carter Jr. is coming off of a breakout
That's
year.
Another nice brother right there.
Is a very valuable big man who can shoot threes and defend the rim extremely well. Bol, on the other hand, has proven nothing in the NBA.
Yep.
Other than when the stakes are low, he can look kind of promising. After months of waiting, Bol was finally able to make his debut for the Magic in a preseason game against the Grizzlies last week. In 19 minutes, he scored 1 point. Game 2 against the Spurs, 14 minutes and 0 points. But then Game 3 came along. The Magic take on the Mavericks, and in 15 minutes, Bol goes out for 7 points and 7 rebounds on 3 of 4 shooting. He sets the tone early and grabs the offensive rebound. But then check out here how he's quickly moving his feet and staying diligently with Tim Hardaway Jr., and then he stuffs him. He then boxes out this man for another rebound. And I think making little plays like these encouraged him to get a bit more creative on offense, because a few minutes later, he takes his defender off the dribble and doesn't miss his
beautiful cut too.
He then gets the rebound, and this play goes a bit crazy, but he finds his way inside. He gets blocked, but then he gets his own miss and dunks the ball. But check this out. He gets the rebound again, takes it all the way to the mid-range area, and then he pulls up for a little jumper.
His shot looks a little faster too.
Defender off the dribble and bully his way into 2 points, and that was all awesome. But there was more to come in Game 4 against the Grizzlies, where he'd score 9 points and grab 9 rebounds. He starts the game putting the ball on the floor and missing, but you could tell he really tries to grab his miss. And now look at the hustle here again. He goes baseline, misses twice, but keeps fighting, and eventually the ball goes in. He'd go on to make a bunch of more awesome little hustle plays, getting his body into action.
You gotta be hungry. You gotta be hungry.
The ball away, snagging rebounds, and often it's those little plays that encourages young players. Bol, for the first time in a long time, saw that he was actually impacting his team and helping them win the game, and they rewarded him with lobs.
It could also be his confidence could have been low too.
This is what Bol has needed. People to believe in him.
There we go, yeah.
But that has to start with his own effort.
Yes.
He's not going to get the chance to develop if he's being lazy when things aren't fun. He's still super raw, but he wouldn't be if he got to play more. And obviously he hasn't, because he's not been of any value so far in his career. This year, if Bol plays his tail off, the Orlando Magic will notice and they will give him time on the court. Only if that happens will we get to see Bol come into his own though. So I think Bol definitely needs a chance. I think it's dumb to give up on somebody whose career high in minutes in the game is 20. But it's also just as dumb to expect somebody who doesn't care about basketball, other than when he's dribbling, to become a star. If Bol realizes that this coming year, I promise you he will break out. But tell me your thoughts on Bol, and if you've already seen enough out of him to give up on whatever potential you used to think he had. Me personally, I have found a newfound hope in this man, but it's going to require him really taking what's happened to him over the previous year personally and showing that at all times on the court. Tell me what you think though in the comments. Have a blessed day, guys, and I'll catch you all in the next one.
I'm glad he said that, because you got to be ready. You at all times. That's one thing I remember I always used to hear, even in high school. You got to be ready when your number is called. It doesn't matter if you feel some kind of way, anything, bro. You gotta be ready when your number is called, bro. And I felt like at times when Bol's number was called, he would have like an attitude or something, or he wasn't really feeling it, or you know what I'm saying? Like, which I understand. Don't get me wrong, because you think you're one of the best. You're one of the best on the court. So that's that confidence. That could also be this absolute what's the word? you're just delusional. It could be that as well too. But BOL has a lot of potential. Dribble package, rebounding, blocks. He's fast. He can shoot the ball. I mean, my goodness, he can do a lot, bro. He can do a lot. You know, so I don't know, bro. But I am hoping the best for BOL because let's be realistic right now. Once he gets his act together, which he's been doing, and he understands like I gotta take the game seriously even when I don't have the ball in my hands on the court, then he'll get more minutes, he'll get more confidence. Then we'll see that BOL that we saw in college, but on crack, and that'll be excellent. So I enjoyed this video a lot. Shout out to the family by the name of Treese. Yeah, Treese. Shout out to you, family. Great video, great breakdown. Actually, I feel the same exact way that you do. And I've been rooting for BOL for a while. I had to unfollow him because I was getting tired. I was seeing more him being dripped out videos than him working out. And it was pissing me off because it's just like, bro, because I'm rooting for BOL. I'm rooting for BOL. I am. So it was getting me frustrated seeing that rather than this freaking like, yo, bro, you going to work. You feel me? So I'm very happy to see this brother putting the work in on that game that I saw against him with the Grizzlies. I was so excited, bro, when I saw him getting his buckets and everything. I was like, BOL. If y'all watched the video back then, man, I was very excited, man. That was a great game too. That was a great game, and I thoroughly did enjoy it. I hope y'all enjoyed this too, man. Love and appreciate y'all, man. Those that are new, welcome, man. Those that are not, keep sharing the channel to everybody. All your friends, family, grandma, all y'all, man. We are family friendly for everybody, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Melly, man. I'm signing out of here. Love and appreciate y'all, man. And per usual, peace, love, and keep the drip immaculate at all times, baby. Stay easy, breezy, beautiful, sexy, amazing, awesome, elegant, inspirational, healthy. But most importantly, drink water, my friends. Road to 1,000 subs is almost here, y'all. 16? Yeah, 16. Damn. I thought it was going to be 15. But 16 subs to go, man. I feel like this is way harder, this right here, this last 16, than it has been for the last 900 plus. Feels way harder. I'm not even going to lie. Pause. Love and appreciate y'all, man. Got to get out of here, man. I'm going to try to get some more videos up. Any recommendations, let me know, please. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Instagram at MELLVB. I will be more active on Twitch. I'm going to make a Discord for everybody so we can all communicate with each other. And yeah, man, let's get active, bro. Because y'all the greatest. Y'all the greatest. You feel me? Love and appreciate y'all, man. Peace and love. Bow. Peace, y'all. Have a blessed Tuesday. And stay safe.